Hello, creatures of the night. So today we're going to be doing Colombia's makeup. I'm going to teach you guys how to get the Colombia look and what products I use. So first step is the glue stick. Get a purple glue stick and just really push your hairs forward and get it in there. Once you have got them glued, pull them up and back. And just keep doing that until all the hairs are going in one direction. This is just an e.l.f. fully, and it is very nice for like pulling the hairs back. I really recommend this if you want to get the flattest brow coverage. Now once you have pulled them up, go one more time in with this glue stick and just rub them in the same direction. And then you're just gonna let this dry completely. So the purple will be gone. Alright, they're feeling awfully toasty with another layer of glue. Depending on how thick your eyebrows are, you might have to go over it more than just 2 times. Normally my eyebrows are just, they're not thin, but they're like thin hairs. They're not coarse or anything. So I can just do 2 layers, and then on the 3rd layer, I can put the powder in and stuff. But if you have thick eyebrows, I would recommend doing at least 4 layers of glue and letting each one set and dry in between. Because if you just say, okay, you might have some really crusty looking eyebrows. Which, I mean, it's up to you. I prefer not to look like that though. Take your glue stick one more time. One more time. And just, nothing fancy, just go in the same direction as you have been pulling them up. And just let that, really build and fill in any little slits that you can see between your hair and your skin, and try to make it just flush. And then you get a setting powder. While it's still tacky, push this in to that glue. Ta-da, you're done. Just cut it. Now that you have your base completely finished, we can go in with the concealer on top of the eyebrows. I am using Juvia's Plays in the lightest shade, and I'm just going over the top with as much as is needed for covering that area, and then I just pull it outward. Get your beauty sponge and just pat that out and just blend it on the top outward. So once you got them pretty well covered and blended out, you're gonna get some more of, you guessed it, Coty Airspun powder, and set these in place. For this look, we should do the lightest foundation you have. So anything that's light, and if you don't have a light foundation, if you have your one that's just perfectly your skin tone, you can do a lot more of your concealer and just, it'll highlight the face more and bring out that like pale, ghosty pasteness that we want. But I'm going in with the shade Porcelain of the NYX Drop Foundation. I haven't used this in a long time, so hopefully it works. So now that you have got your foundation laid, go in with the concealer. And don't be shy with this. Like, really put a good goop right underneath. And then just blend this out. So when you think you have enough, add a little more. Forehead is an area that you definitely should get. Put a V for virgin. I'm not a virgin. Oh, for Rocky Horror. Colombia's contour is very blunt right at the start of her ear. and it's just a harsh line. So don't be scared. Get a very dark shade. I'm using a concealer from Revlon. Nope. Sorry, Revolution. For me, I'm gonna want to snatch the sides of this nose and make my face a little more feminine and round. If you are a woman, you already have a round face, then you're golden. You can skip that step. Now blend. And now that you have got all your contour blended out and your highlights on, go in with some Coty Airspun powder and just set the whole thing. I'm just gonna take this shade right here and I'm just going to tap that off a little bit and blend it right in there. Just really get it in there and pack her on. So see, we're just getting that defined crease that is way higher than our natural crease. And that's what we're going for. So having this defined crease will help you draw your brows so it's not too high. I mean, they are high, but there is a point where you go off your face. So this is gonna keep us in place and we'll know exactly where to go with them. So they're almost a bow shape. They're gonna start and then just curve around and come down. I'm going to map it out with an eyeshadow and fill them in with eyeshadow because I think they stick better. You could also use one of these. It's a Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil. It's brown. That would work just as well because all you have to do is just go whoop. But just for my sake, it's easier to wipe it away a little bit if you mess up and go too high with them. So once you got the shape you want, you can just fill it in with a darker color and go in with the other side. Try to make them even. Simple as that. Now that we have the brows done, we're gonna go on to the eyeliner. Her eyeliner is a little more squatty. It's like a chubby wing. So we're gonna try our best to We're gonna try our best. Ooh. We're gonna try our best to make a chubby wing. So you can make a little triangle shape like that and angle it up right towards your eyebrow. So that's giving this a round shape. She has this very rounded shape to her eye. Now once you got the eyeliner completed, go underneath and go on your waterline with black and smoke it out a little bit with just a pencil. We'll get a pair of lashes and plop right on there and your eyes will be complete. Wait, no. I'm gonna take this Stila shimmer shadow and put it right in the little crease to give it a little glitter up there. Now that we got the lashes on, we're gonna go in with the blush. And this is just a harsh streak down her cheek. Now that we have the blush on, we are going to go in with some highlight. I'm going to take an eyeliner pen, and just outline where I want the lipstick to go so it all stays in place. Now that I got them lined, very ugly, go in with the red lipstick. For for the final touch is her beauty mark right there. Oh my gosh. Now let me get changed into the outfit and I'll be right back. This is the final look. Ooh, we got the Columbia Fantasy going on. I hope you guys enjoyed this transformation, and if you did, please go check out my Instagram at Remington Rose with 2 N's and 2 E's. I would love to see you there, and your support would mean everything to me. If you recreate this look, please tag me in it there, and I would love to see it.